Good morning, my Z's. Queen Zombie here, and today I've got a little treat for you. I'm actually going to show you what I will be putting in a light pack. Now, this is what you would use when the shit first hits the fan. Now, obviously, you'll want to get something better than this, okay? But that's all I've got to work with for the video at the moment. So, items that you'll need. Obviously, first off, first aid kit. Now, I'm not going to show you what's inside because that's going to be for another video, but what you'd need a basic med pack or med kit in your bag in case of cuts, grazes, burns, etc, etc. Now, this can also cover other things that might also come in, like bullet wounds. There'll be things in there that will also, like I said, that's for another video. Second thing, obviously, just grab it. I'm not going to do a single shot of this. No. Now this will be very important, and you'll see why. Okay, now next thing you'll need, canned food. Now you want to make sure you've got at least enough for about 3 days. So I've got about 8 cans here. Now you can use one in the morning, one at night, or one in the afternoon, one at night. Just try and eke your food out for as long as you possibly can. You won't get a lot of time to actually gather enough that you would need to survive a longer period of time. But if you do, make sure you can grab what you carry. Don't carry more than that. Don't carry less than that. Carry as much as you can. Don't overload yourself though. Alright, next thing. Water! Now I've only got a 1.5 litre bottle there. Now obviously, like I said, you're not going to have much time to gather enough for what you need. But make sure you've got a bottle at least 1.5 litre. If you can carry a 2.25 like a Coca-Cola bottle, that would help too. Just remember, carry what you can. Don't overload yourself too much, because that can slow you down and you know what's will have a better chance of getting at you. Now, next thing on your list, this might be a bit of a weird one, but if you've seen the movie I Am Legend, and also if you've seen movies like 28 Days Later, you'll understand this next item. Bleach. Now, bleach, yes, it's in an exit mold bottle, but bleach can become very useful. It can also be lit if need be. I'm not sure if this one's actually flammable, but try and find ammonia, bleach, anything like that, and put it into a spray bottle. Use this around any entranceways that you might be going into if you're finding somewhere to hide. Also, spray it on yourself. Make sure you wear stuff that you're not worried about getting marks on. Also, no, actually, dilute it with water before spraying it on yourself. But you will need it. It will come in handy, believe me. Alright, next item. A small pot. Now, obviously, you can see what this is for. This will be for your cooking, your drinking, etc, etc. This can also be used for a makeshift weapon if it is strong enough. This is something, obviously, that you will need to have with you. If you have access to ration packs and the canteens and stuff that the army carry, those are a lot easier to cart around and easier to pack into a bag. So, if you do have access to those kinds of things, find them. I think there's even somewhere where you can buy ration packs, but yeah, you'd have to look it up. But yeah, you need a pot, something small that you can fit in your pack, that you can cook, you can eat out of, boil water out of if you need to find an alternative source of water, etc, etc. Very handy piece of equipment. Like the can opener, can't forget that. Alright, next piece. A knife. Now, the knife has multiple uses. Obviously, if you go hunting, you will have weapons with you. I'll show you the weapon I've got for this video, but you will need one of these as a backup plan. These are always handy. You can use them for skinning, cutting up meat. Also, if it's sharp enough for cutting twigs and stuff like that for kindling, make sure it's a sturdy enough blade. And also, if you can get hold of a piece of flint or a bit of sharpening block, especially for knives, make sure it's a small piece and keep that in your bag as well. I don't have one of those, but they are also handy to have. Alright, next item. A lighter. Now you can guess what the lighter's for. Lighter, of course, will be lighting fires. You know, just general use. Can be used as a small source of light if you don't have anything else. There are a few other things I haven't shown in this video that could and will be in a pack. I'll do an updated video, something a bit more with a few extras in it. This is just the very, very basics. A lighter or matches, anything like that. Lighter will probably be easier, and also if you can get a Zippo lighter would be even better. Also make sure you've got plenty of lighter fluid, at least one bottle of lighter fluid, and plenty of spare flints. Because, like I said, you're going to need to carry what you can at the time. You're not going to have much time to be able to find anything, and when shit really does hit the fan, you're going to have trouble finding the things you need. So, I think, hold on, I've got one for the girls. Actually, I'm not going to do that one. A lip gloss or a lip balm, something with high SPF. Believe me, these are going to get chapped very quickly. Now guys, this is also a good tip for you. Always have now this is just a super thick lip gloss. I've had it for ages and it does a wonderful job, especially with keeping my lips dry and moist. If you can, just find regular chapstick, all that kind of thing. It'll work out good. Okay, last but not least, the weapon. As you can see, it's a walking stick. Full piece of wood, all these bits in here, all natural knotting. You'll need something sturdy, something you can carry, something that's light. So just remember that. So everything I've showed you so far, plus the weapon, if you can get all these things together into a backpack, preferably a backpack. If you don't have a backpack, just something large you can carry it all in and you don't have trouble running with, you will have a better chance. I'm not saying you will have a chance as in like more of a chance, but you'll have a better chance at surviving longer than the general outbreak. So just remember what items you'll need, okay? You'll need the first aid kit, can opener and lighter, a big knife. If you can get serrated, even better, but a straight blade as well. If you can get one of each, you'll be good. Okay, canned food, at least enough to last you 3 days. A small pot for cooking. Water, obviously for drinking and could be for cleaning. Try and use river water or anything like that if you can get your hands on it. Use your pot to boil it, etc, etc. And of course, the bleach. Last but not least, the bleach. That will come in handy in more ways than you'll know. So that's my light pack. If you've got any questions or would like to see more, subscribe, leave a comment below telling me what else you'd like to see, and also let me know what you think. I hope this was informative. I hope it was something to keep you entertained. And yeah, just have fun with it. This is all, this is my contribution, well, my very wincy contribution to you guys to help you survive. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there, my zombie army. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. It's quite cloudy here and it is very early in the morning. So I'm going to leave it here. Happy survival, guys. See ya.